What's happening, guys? It's Tony aka T-Slaps here, back with a brand new Draft League video. I'm your coach of the Austin FC Dealings, and this is our week 3 game of the WPF, our newest VGC Draft League on the channel. This week we're going up against Oro, coach of the Miami Masterpieces. Of course, you can go check out our opponent and all the other WPF coaches down in the description below, as well as be sure to leave a like if you do end up enjoying the video, and subscribe if you are new, as new draft content is uploaded weekly on the channel. Spoilers for last week, so go check that out at the top right hand corner if you haven't already, but we took an unfortunate loss against Wamar as we just showed up to the game completely under prepped and honestly just didn't put our best foot forward against our opponent. Now we want to avoid going under 500 this season, but we play what I believe is going to be our worst matchup in the entire season, as this opposing team just goes crazy against me. Now time to tell you what we're bringing and why we're bringing it, so if you're just interested in the battle, there's a timestamp on the screen or in the description to take you to the game. As I mentioned, Oro has one of the toughest matchups for our team to go up against in the entire league, from what I can tell, but what makes it so bad for my team? Well, their dual Mega Threat of Mega Charizard Y and Mega Venusaur. Mega Charizard Y is literally impossible for my team to switch into, and we also have a really hard time immediately threatening it. Mega Venusaur is also super versatile, as in its Mega form it's just super difficult for my team to break, but if they just utilize regular Venusaur, Chloroform Venusaur just outspeeds my entire team and just threatens a lot of damage with its stabs, or can even put my team to sleep with Sleep Powder. Add Excadrill, which with a Choice Scarf completely runs through my team, and even Hisuian Zoroark, which makes any matchup a prediction nightmare, and has a Demon typing against my Mega Gengar. So this matchup just feels so hard to come up with a solid game plan. Starting off our team is the GOAT of VGC himself, Incineroar. Incineroar is of course super strong to provide fake out support and try to take hits from the sun aspect of our opponent's team. We're running a standard fake out and parting shot, as Incineroar's strong disruptive moves against the opponent. Flare Blitz under the sun and with our investment is so destructive, even being able to 2-hit KO some bulky Charizards, but more importantly it OHKO's Excadrill, which we can actually take a surprising Earthquake from with Intimidate and our held Shucka Berry. Lastly, we have Low Kick in order to break through the Tyranitar or Hydreigon in a pinch. Next up on our squad is our team captain, Mega Gengar. Gengar went through a ton of changes in prep and was landed on a really cool Imprison set. Mega Venusaur is really hard to break through for my team, so we have a bit of an unconventional way of beating it with Sludge Bomb and Giga Drains as our coverage moves, as well as protect for our own safety. Imprison would lock Venusaur into really only being able to use Weather Ball, Earth Power, or Sleep Powder in all likelihood, which just puts a little bit less pressure on my team. Sludge Bomb and Giga Drain still hits really hard into my opponent as well as coverage options, making this a really niche way to stop Mega Venusaur for my set. Next up, we have our Rotom Wash, which can help sponge hits from some of the offensive pieces, just as the Sand Rush Excadrill, Tyranitar, or even Mega Charizard Y, which we live a Slur Beam from thanks to our held Rindo Berry. We have Hydro Pump as our main stab, Electro Web for solid speed control into our opponent, as a lot of our speed investments are based off hitting a -1 speed drop onto some of Oro's fastest Pokemon, Helping Hand to provide an immediate damage boost to our partner Pokemon, and Protect to keep Rotom's longevity. Next up, we have Whimsicott back on the team after hitting the bench in week 2, meant to provide excellent support to our team, specifically with Tailwind, as if we can't take hits from the opposing side, it might as well try to outspeed and knock them out first. We have Moonblast for some offensive coverage, Helping Hand in case we need to pick off an emergency KO on the opponent when we're just outside of range, and Protect, which paired with Focus Sash ensures Whimsicott's longevity. We're doing a bit of a gamble this week, opting for Chlorophyll rather than Prankster. My thought was I already naturally outspeed the entire opposing team outside of Alakazam, which I really don't think is coming this week, so I can just go Chlorophyll to ensure that I'm still faster than anything in the sun, and outspeed and pick up KOs with Moonblast if I need to in a pinch. A very niche situation came up in Mach where this actually came in handy, and I don't think there's really anywhere else where Prankster is an absolute necessity. Next up, we have Clefable in order to provide more support for our win con this week. Clefable is rocking a mixed wall spread in order to just survive as many hits as possible, including even Sludge Bomb from Venusaur and living with our held Kabea Berry. Moonblast provides a means of damage into our opponent's team, Life Steal provides a way to keep Clefable and our partner Pokemon alive, Follow Me for redirection as well to support our partner Pokemon and its ability to safely break on the opposing side. Finally, we have Protect for longevity on our Clefable. Finally, we're bringing Clefable to be the main partner of our only way I see us winning this game, Palafin. Despite the sun weakening our stab water moves, we have a ton of pressure we can exert with this guy. We're running a bulky offensive set, along with Bulk Up, capable of taking hits from anything not named Solar Bower from the Mega Charizard Y, to be honest. Jet Punch is a super strong priority stab against our opponent. Drain Punch keeps our Palafin healthy and OHKOs the Tyranitar, as well as hits the Hydreigon. And finally, we have Acrobatics, which we can just consume our held Citrus Berry after our opponent attacks us, and we can easily do like 75% to most Venusaurs, which we can then follow up with something like our Mega Gengar. This Palafin set is the best chance we have of breaking through our opponent's team, and how we position it each game will be the main tell of whether we can steal a win this week from our opponent. That's going to be our team for week 3 of the WPF. What do you guys think of the team? Let me know in the comment section below what changes you would have made to the team. I feel really poorly about this matchup, as I feel like one wrong move really spells the end of any set, and we were making a really huge game on the Mega Gengar set, but hopefully we can find a way to steal a win off our toughest matchup this far. Big shout out to Kirby, D-Ray T-Ro, OG Albina, and an L5 for the prep and mock support this week. I want to thank you guys so much for sticking around, and hit that like button if you did end up enjoying the team builder. Let's not hold back the game any longer. Let's get right into the battle. Here we are getting into the battle against Oro. Let's see what 6 they decided to bring. In case you didn't watch the team builder, pretty nervous about this one. Obviously we're coming off a pretty hard loss last week, and on top of that, like, this matchup just feels horrendous for us. Like, this is a terrible, terrible matchup. Just dual weather. It's super strong. So we see the Tyranitar, Hisuian Zoroark, Venusaur, Excadrill, Alakazam. Why is the Alakazam like so like beige? Is that the color I'm thinking? I don't know. That is a weird looking. Am I crazy? Is that not a weird looking Zam? So they're not brought no Politoed, no Klefki, no Hydreigon, no Heracross, no Dedenne. I have to keep in mind that Zoroark's disguise, like, that is going to be like the biggest thing in the back of my mind, is thinking about that disguise. So I think I'm pretty locked in on this first turn being Palafin instant lead, or this first game rather. I think Gengar and Clef in the back feel okay. I mean, they didn't bring Hydreigon, so low-key I kind of want to bring Rotom and see what happens. Yeah, that feels okay. We'll try this lead out. Yeah, let's do this. Good look up onto our opponent. Have to keep in mind that is also a Mega Venusaur potentially as well, depending on how they decide to format this team. That's what makes it so scary, is they have Mega Venusaur and Zardwise, so that Venusaur is just like so flexible, minus the fact that it can't have an item. Speaking of which, we're going to see it lead with the Tyranitar, or at least we assume that's what it is. We know that Tyranitar is definitely not the Zoroark, so it could be Zoroark on the left side. I mean, this feels like a pretty good opportunity to just, like... Do I just want to... No, I do want to switch here. Into Rotom, I think, on the Palafin side. And I think we're fine to just Flare Blitz into... Nah, let's... Yeah, let's Flare Blitz into the Venu for now. I'm considering Parting Shotting, but I don't really want to switch my Venusaur Harden just yet. I don't know. I think maybe I could have. I think I could have definitely Parting Shotted like on the T-Tar. We're going to see the T-Tar switch actually, which is really good for me. Okay, so that is assuming Zoroark on the left side. So Flare Blitz is going to go really, really well. It's going to Icy Wind. Rotom's going to avoid it. So we see Icy Wind on Zoroark. Zoroark. Icy Wind. Are we going to see Sash? My stream. Fuck. I think I put a warning as well that I do have a new Ogata, so I'm kind of messing with it right now. Oh shit, man. This is not good. There we go. Okay, so it did live on Sash. Good to know. Sorry about that. Hopefully, I think I might switch in between games how I'm doing this. I thought I found a workaround to a problem I was having, but apparently not. Anyways, Venusaur's in here. I can go ahead and I think I want to just... I mean, I think I go Gengar on the left side. I don't think... I mean, I might see like a Focus Blast or Hyper Voice come in, so Gengar feels good on this left side here. And it can take... I guess worst case is it clicks Earth Power. And then I feel safe just Electro Webbing here, picking up my KO. I would slow the Venusaur down for my guy. Okay, so we know it's Sash Zoroark. Good to know. It's gonna be Mega Venu this game. So he led Zoroark plus T-Tar, by the way, game 1. So it might be Drill in the back. We're gonna see Hyper Voice come off. So yeah, that's exactly what I expected. So we're gonna take it. It's gonna do a lot. Kind of wishing I clicked protect. I thought it was a crit and it did that much. Okay, so crit did 75. We already see earth power. That's rough. Oh my god, we're gonna eat it luckily. Thanks to our investment, but that's really, really bad. We're gonna Electro Web. We're gonna pick up the KO. I'm not too worried though. And we now know that my Rotom's faster than this Venusaur for sure now. Gengar, Drill. Okay, Drill's awake now. Is there anything for me to do here? I don't think so. I think I just lose both here. Oh man. What else could I do? How many turns of Sandstorm we're working with? 3? I could double protect here. Just to stall a turn. Sure, man. Let's just double protect. And waste a turn of sand. I'm gonna do some calcs in the meantime. We saw that Hyper Voice did 75 with the crit to my Rotom, more or less. Very offensive. I don't know how the spread damage works, considering I was immune. We're gonna see protect from the Venu. Interesting. I don't think there's a reason for you to do that here, but that's fine. Oh, I guess to protect yourself from EQ damage. That's fair. Okay. Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? I'm really dumb because it's Mold Breaker. I saw it was Mold Breaker, so I can find out if it's Scarfed right now. I suppose that's really good information to get. Is it Giga Drain here? No, let's let bottom that Venu. That thing's like the most annoying. We'll try to Hydro. Or you know what I could do? I could totally... I would be wasting a turn if I did that. Let's just Hydro and... He's going to protect again, try to save himself from Earthquake damage. We're going to see that it's Scarfed. Okay, so it's Scarfed Excadrill. Good to know. Okay, so Scarfed, EQ, Mold Breaker. All good information to note. And he only has one more turn of Sand left, which is fine because I can fake out, although he does have T-Tar still in the back. But with Palafin still being around, I feel like I'm in a good spot here. So we got Palafin and Incineroar in. Oh, you know what? Oh shit, it stopped recording too. Gonna be a whole bunch of editing issues this free game. So I think I can just fake out into the Venu slot. Feels pretty free. If you go T-Tar into that slot, that's a waste of sand turn, so I don't care, and I can just Jet Punch into that left side. I think that's the correct play. We're gonna see Protect from the Venu here, which is fine as we try to fake it out. But Excadrill should just go down here to a Jet Punch. I didn't calc it. I just I feel pretty confident. Cool. Down it goes. And I think this gives us a game 1 win, which is really, really nice. Sand is gone, but that's fine. I should outspeed this Venusaur because it still has that speed drop, so my Incineroar should outspeed and be able to KO it here. With Flare Blitz, I imagine. Like, even if it's max Fizz Def. Thanks to my attack investment. Yeah, I do. So I can Flare Blitz that thing, and then I can Drain Punch the... and Flare Blitz and Drain Punch the T-Tar, and we should just be fine. We should be fine to pick up a turn 1 win. Drain Punch, just pick it off. Okay, so that was actually pretty good. Apologize for the issue there with the Elgato, which kind of still messing with it, but I think my thought right now is he's gonna definitely bring Sun this time. So how do I want to adjust considering that? I definitely think he brings it this time. Excadrill could still come. I think it might just be no T-Tar. I don't think the Zam comes here either, ever. So I think it's gonna be like Zoroark, Venu, Zardwide, Drill maybe. That's like my hard call. And if that's the case, I think I still have to lead Ensign. I think it's Ensign Palafin again. Worst case is he leads like Venusaur, but I can fake it out. Or at least attempt to. No, I think if it's Venusaur lead next to Excadrill, I have to just take out that Excadrill. Yeah. So I think we lead with these two again. Is it Gengar one more time? Is it really just the same four? I think it. I mean, I don't really care for Rotom in this matchup. I feel like it's either Rotom or Clef. I think Whimsicott always just felt like a weird 6th mon. Rotom doesn't feel as great because that drill is Mold Breaker and over Sand Rush. It could still be really nice though. Like lowering that Venusaur's speed was so nice. The only thing is also, like, because I think he's gonna bring Sun this time, it's gonna be a Chlorophyll Venusaur, so that speed drop isn't gonna be as important on the Electro Web. That's at least my thought. So I think I'm gonna try to bring Clefable instead this time in the back. Whimsicott could have been nice, but I don't know. Whimsicott's just like really awkward in this matchup. I brought it just in case I needed emergency Tailwind, but like no Hydreigon, that doesn't feel super useful. I mean, it could have been decent here. It definitely could have not been bad. Like compared to, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It might be something we're considering in the 3rd game. But we're gonna go ahead and lead with our Palafin Incineroar again, as they lead with Excadrill and Zard. Okay. So I think, no, okay, so this is the drill for sure. I think no matter what, my play always here is going to be the Flare Blitz, that drill. It pressures my Gengar, 1,000,000%. I think we'll go into Clefable on the right side, because we're going to have to take an Earthquake no matter what here. So let's try it out. I think this is the correct play. We're going to not worry about Fake Out. I really just want that Excadrill gone. It just pressures my team so much. So hopefully they overplay and like protect their Zard or something like that. That would be like super useful for me. This is pretty much exactly what I thought. I imagine this could be Hisuian Zoroark on the right side, and no, it can't be because we saw Mold Breaker. So we know that we're getting a kill on this. It's intimidated, and I have Shucka, so I should live the Earthquake no matter what, and it's red damage on top of that. We actually don't see the Zard Mega yet. That's fine. So we're gonna eat our Shucka Berry. It probably does about like 30%, and we're gonna fire off a Flare Blitz here. We're going to see just a raw Heat Wave. It's going to avoid the Incineroar, or Incineroar is going to avoid it rather. Clefable is going to take the Heat Wave. It's going to get burned. That's fine on Magic Guard, so I guess I can't get like paired by something. I mean, I can't get put to sleep either. That actually makes Clefable a super good redirect mon here, because it redirects the Venusaur's Sleep Powder if it has it, and I don't get put to sleep ever. That's actually really, really nice. I'm not going to lie. But down goes that Drill, which is super important. So Drill's gone. We're going to see the Hisuian Zoroark come out. What is my play here? I don't think it's ever going to Gengar. I think I just try to Parting Shot on the Zard slot, see if they'll let me. I mean, it's already Hyper Voice plus Heat Wave, so there's no point in me following me. I could Protect here. Protect to keep my Clef alive. I think I like that. I think it's going to be a double spread move, which would pick off my Clefable. So we're going to see the Mega Zard Y come in. I wonder if they're like trying to preserve their Drought for something in specific. Like maybe they thought I was going to set up Weather. What did I lead with? Palafin? Like was I really scared of Rain Dance Palafin maybe? I don't know. We're going to Protect here as they go ahead and Hyper Voice, and we don't see a Protect from the Zard, so probably Heat Wave like I said. I don't think I live Heat Wave unless I avoid again. We do not. Okay, so we're going to go down to the Zard. What do I want to do now? I think it's go into Palafin here. and we take out the Zoroark. I think is my thought. Because Zoroark pressures my Gengar a ton. So I kind of want that thing gone. However, it is in the sun. I have to keep that in mind. So like, I'm actually not doing that much with Jet Punch. I think Hyper Voice just comes out. Maybe I just attack the Zard then. Charizard Y. Or is it Bulk Up ever here? It might just be... It could totally be a Bulk Up angle. No, let's just Jet Punch, I think. And follow me. We can redirect the Solar Beam if that's what they opt to go for. No redirecting the Hyper Voice ever. Okay, we do exactly to KO it. There we go. The attack investment coming in clutch. We're going to see Hyper Voice come out. We're going to take it. Is it going to be Solar Beam angle? We're going to see Solar Beam come out. I don't think we live this from here. Charizard's kind of crazy, even if it isn't stab. Yeah, so we're going to go down there. And so let's gonna let in my Gengar to come in. I think based off that Jet Punch damage, I want to say my Gengar kills with Sludge Bomb here, so I can Mega Evolve. Oh no. Let's just Jet Punch here. I think. What do I think is in the back again? The Venusaur. If I Jet Punch and I'm wrong, I think my best bet here is to. I think in mind that Venusaur is probably in the back. I think my best option is to protect here. And Loki, is it just... I think it's just Jet Punch the Zard slot. I have to keep myself safe just in case. I think I want to protect here. Because if they do switch into the Venusaur on that Zard slot, that does put me in a bad spot. But I can't risk getting Solar Beamed or anything like that. We're gonna see Zard just click Protect. Okay, I mean that's fine. It's stalling a turn of Sun, so that's okay for me. Does Jet Punch plus? Okay, we're gonna see Icy One come out. That's fine. Are you no Shadow Ball? Does Icy Wind plus or not Icy Wind? Does Jet Punch plus Sludge Bomb kill that thing? I don't think so. I wish I bulked up now. Zoroark, Hisuian. If we Giga Drain, we do about 60-ish%. And then Palafin, Jet Punch. It'd be a roll. It'd be such a roll. But I think I want to make that play. Like I think it's the correct play to make. I think it's the correct play to make. I think he has to go Venusaur on that left side. He's Venusaur on the right side? Are you for that's crazy. Why? Why was that the play, man? Wow, okay. Fuck me. Okay, that puts me in a really, really bad spot. Yeah. That's so stupid. Really? Like, that's your play there? I'm gonna die to a Solar Beam here. And that's gonna be the game. Really, dude? Like, that's your play? I might have lost the words for that, man. That's insane. I can't believe that's what you opt to do there. I'm also curious if maybe that's not like... Maybe it's no taunt, or maybe it's no Shadow Ball on the Zoroark. Like Icy Wind, Hyper Voice. Like Protect. I guess I could have... I don't know. Because I don't know why you don't click Shadow Ball there either, too. This is such... That's such a weird play. Sunlight's gone, though. So if the Zoroark doesn't have a move, I mean, we'll find out now if it doesn't. We gotta attack this Venusaur here. We don't kill ever though, so we can just keep Imprison as a mystery move for now. We're gonna Sludge Bomb here. Did about 60%. We already do see Shadow Ball, okay. Interesting. That sucks, man, because had I Jet Punched on the left side, or no, had I attacked the Venusaur, not the Venusaur, the Charizard side with Sludge Bomb, KO'd it. Maybe that was a better play then. I don't know. That sucks. Okay. How do I want to change this game up? Is it Rotom? I don't know. Clefable felt really good there into that specific team. I think I lead Palafin, maybe Rotom? Palafin, Rotom would lead well into them leading Sun again. Bring Incin in the back plus Gengar. And just no Clef this time. Is that what I want to do? I don't know. Clef felt so good there. Is it Clef on lead? Or is it Gengar on lead, maybe? If they lead Gengar though, and it's like Excadrill lead, I feel like I'm in a really awkward spot. I mean, can Gengar live an Excadrill hit after an Intim? Not really, no. I could always protect though. I don't like having Palafin not in front though, because then I have to waste more time trying to get it set up. Like, ugh, man, this is really tough. I think I'm gonna try to lead these two. I think I'm gonna go no Clefable this time. Clefable felt good, but I think bringing Rotom to Electro Web, maybe that Zard, is better. I don't know. This is a really bad lead in the drill though. Spork. He brought the Zam. I don't know what the Zam's gonna do. The only thing I can think of is like Speed Swap, maybe Screens. I don't know. Have to also keep in mind that this Brute Root could totally be the Zoroark. So good. Oh, no, it wouldn't be the Zam. I think it's just Alakazam exactly. Does Palafin ever kill here? This Alakazam? The Helping Hand? No. Okay. Let's just Electro Web here. And then we'll switch into Incin. I don't know what this Zam wants to do. It's taking a hard swap. Okay. And they're gonna go T-Tar. We're gonna Electro Web. So they brought the T-Tar this time. T-Tar, Zam, Venu, Mega Venu. I don't know how I feel about this being Mega Venusaur. I wish I brought Clefable now. We're gonna see Sludge Bomb into my Incin. It's gonna do a good amount of damage. We're gonna Electro Web. We're gonna connect luckily. So now at least both my guys at speed. I'm gonna go ahead and low kick that T-Tar slot, I think. And we're gonna switch out into Gengar on the left side. I think that's correct. Gengar on left and low kick on T-Tar. If you Earth Power me with the Venu, my Incin, that would kind of suck. But I live it because I'm Shucka, so we're not in a bad spot. We're going to see T-Tar switch. Are you going to go back into Zam? I mean, I break it. No, it's not Sash because Zoroark was Sash. Yuga Drain. I don't think it's ever worth me clicking Imprison. I think it's definitely worth me clicking. Oh, Giga Drain disabled. I don't think that matters. I don't think I kill this Alakazam ever here though. Is the problem. I don't have Shadow Ball on this set. Yeah, I don't. So I could Mega and Protect here. Do I want to Mega and Protect? And then Parting Shot? I kind of like that. Let's Mega. Protect. Let's Parting Shot on the Venu. That'll weaken its Earth Power for the next turn. It can't Giga Drain either. So like, I think last move's probably Sludge Bomb. So just Sludge Bomb Earth Power locked right now. This would actually be a decent time for me to try to get in my Palafin, if I can do it soon enough. Oh, Encore. I didn't think about that. That's a good one, man. That sucks balls. That would have been really good if it went into the Zam. Okay, luckily, we're gonna protect ourselves. That sucks. That puts me in such a bad spot. I think that's game. I mean, it can't Giga Drain ever here. I think we'll Rotom on the left and Palafin on the right. We just gotta reset completely here. Especially while Giga Drain's disabled. I did go Rotom on this side, right? Yeah, because they don't want Palafin taking health, so I imagine they're going to focus the Gengar side, so Rotom can take most of this incoming damage, ideally. We are going to see Psychic come out onto my Rotom, and Sludge Bomb come out onto my Palafin. That's a little rough. That hurts a bit. Okay. So, does Jet Punch kill this Zam right now? Jet Punch does kill this Zam. I think that's what I click here. And, I mean, I could Helping Hand to ensure it KOs, which doesn't feel terrible. I'm not really doing much else otherwise. I think I'm going to do that. Just ensure that I KO here. Can I KO with like a Drain Punch? Or what if I... No, that feels right. That feels right. I was Helping Hand Drain Punch. Or not Drain Punch, Jet Punch. Helping Hand. Don't show me Protect there. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Okay. I mean, Giga Drain's still disabled, so that's fine. I should live anything here from this Venusaur. We're going to see Sludge Bomb come out. No poison. Sand's gone. No longer disabled Giga Drain. How much does Acro do if it's Helping Hand boosted? I think keep in mind Encore might come out here as well. This is awful, man. Helping Hand boosted won't do much. Actually would have loved Sandstorm to be up for another turn. I can Protect here, but then I'm going to get Encored into Protect. Fuck, that put me in such a bad spot. I think I Jet Punch, go for the KO. And Protect. I think that was wrong. I didn't have a chance to do something else, but if it's Drill in the back, that's so wrong. Ally Switch. Fuck, man. I lost. I didn't think about Ally Switch either. That's 2 weeks in a row where I got fucked by Ally Switch. I just forgot that was a move completely. Oh my god. GG to our opponent, dude. I just completely just didn't think about what this Zam was capable of doing, and that just put me in a bad spot. That's rough, man. I mean, this was always a terrible matchup for me, but I definitely think like we won game 1, and so this should have been a matchup I could have won. Yeah, I'm fucking cooked, man. Let's go instant here. I don't think it really matters what I do. We'll try to fake out the Zam and Hydro it, I guess. If it protects here, I'm gonna be so pissed off though. I'm gonna Helping Hand plus Flare Blitz, I think. Do they have a speed drop? I don't think so, huh? Yes, I get outsped, so that doesn't feel right. Let's fake out And Hydra. I mean, I'm not touching the Venusaur or anything with these two. Yeah. I mean, that's fair. I saw the Protect coming from a mile away, but there's literally nothing I can do about it. I don't know. I just didn't think about what the Alakazam could do to me. The Encore, where I tried the Parting Shot, was really, really bad for me. The Ally Switch, obviously, here was like the nail in the coffin. Just me not having the bag, I guess. The VGC bag and knowing what's going on. Electro Web would have been really good there, actually. Lower the Venusaur speed. Is there any point in me protecting? I don't think so. I guess, but no. I guess keeping Helping Hand alive could be nice. And we'll Flare Blitz this thing. I don't think it matters a whole ton though. Venusaur should just Earth Power again, and we'll probably see Psychic into the Protect, and that'll be that. Oh, we're gonna see Encore. Okay, I mean, not really a need to do that. Can we see you kill my Venusaur here and not my Rotom? Okay. I guess that's fine. Yeah, that did feel. I definitely think I could have won this game, man. I just didn't know about what the Zam could do. I like didn't face it in mocks like really at all. I think it got brought to a mock and it did nothing. So I don't even know if it was used. Let's Helping Hand Sledge Bomb here. Do I like predict the ally switch here? I don't think so. I don't think it matters really. That's a tough one though. We're gonna drop to 1 and 2. I really just need to sit down whenever I prep and kind of think about all the things that these support mons could do, because that's really what's doing me in, is I'm not aware of just everything that all these Pokemon get in doubles wise, and it's really just putting me in a bad spot where I just don't, like, I just get caught off guard by things like that, and it just puts me, just ruins my game. But I mean, like, we didn't even, I mean, Mega Venusaur was super a problem for me, as well as Zardwai. I'm glad we were able to at least take a set off, because I could not win one for my life in mocks. But what are you gonna do? That's gonna be the game. We're gonna follow the 1 and 2. We'll try to bounce back next week. Although I think next week we play T-Row, which is basically like another fucking loss because this team's insane. But hey, that's gonna be it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you are new. Go Spurs, go! And I'll see you next time. Peace.